What's going on, Jimmy? We're going to see what kind of energies we got going on for y'all for Aries season 2025. I hope all is well. Make sure you shout out your favorite Aries. Let them know you love them. Show them some appreciation. This is going to be for the, even though we're in Aries season, this is going to be for the Gemini placement in your chart, okay? Everybody got Gemini in their chart somewhere, so somebody may resonate with this no matter where Gemini is. Take what does, leave the rest, okay? Let's see what we got going on for Jimmy. Let me get 5 cards, please. Okay. Hierophant, the Hermit in reverse. Hold on. Let me get them all out, and we'll get them where you can see them, Jimmy. Ooh, the Emperor. Ooh, the Star in reverse. What's going on? You definitely got some changes going on in your world. The King of Swords is in reverse and the King of Wands is in reverse. Okay, so there's somebody has done something and they're not going to speak up about it or say anything about it. We got the Hermit energy reverse, the Emperor, the Star energy, King of Swords reverse, King of Wands reverse. This could be about 2 men who somebody could be suspicious of 2 men that they're dealing with one another. Somebody could be suspicious of their father or their boss or a political figure, as in their boss, like somebody they work for. It could be in any type of business environment. This could be also in the legal system or in the basically in the legal system or the political scene, okay, where there could, I don't know about, I feel like somebody may have, there could be false allegations, let's put it that way, false allegations about someone's love life, that somebody may have a secret lover, okay, this could be or who has two lovers. This Emperor could have 2 separate lovers that he deals with, and maybe these lovers found out about each other, or somebody found out about them, or there's just one lover here that they're dealing with that they keep on the low. Nobody knows about this, or nobody's supposed to know about this. Oops, sorry with the camera. Let me straighten that out. Oop, hold on. I was about to take a drink and I hit the camera by mistake. All right, that is. So I got some papaya, some fresh squeezed papaya, fresh squeezed strawberries, blueberries, apple, cucumber, and kiwi. And I put it in a mason jar. Yeah, about to get in this. All right, I made another one with beet juice, with beets, carrots, apple to sweeten it, celery, ginger, and I think it's one other thing I put in there. I made that, and then I made another one that's got blood oranges, pineapple, turmeric, and I think I put a cucumber in there too. But yeah, some fresh juices. I love them. That beet one helped me keep, it helps to keep your blood pressure stabilized. All right. And I know that for a fact. That's what it did for me. So, you may want to try it and see and pay attention. And, I drink it like 4 times a week, though. And if you drink it regularly, pay attention the next time you get your blood pressure taken. You'll see it go down. That's what some of you are doing, too, with the Hermit energy in reverse and the Emperor energy. It's like you don't need to go to the doctor. You know what you're doing wrong with the Star energy in reverse. It's like you just need to control your desires. You know what I mean? For some of you, it could be what you like to eat, okay? But there's something that gets your levels off, okay? Whatever it is that you're indulging in, okay? Some of you are very impulsive with it when you indulge. It's just like, oh, damn, we done rolled past such and such. Shit, let me pull over and get something real quick. Damn, I was trying to wait till I got home, but let me just get a fry. Or, you know what I mean? Whatever the situation is like, yo, I just want it. And it's that type of thing. So some of you, there's an impulse control thing here with the Emperor upright. It's learning to control your emotions. Learning to control or be disciplined in reference to your health and your appetite. If it's not your health, it's your appetite. All right. So for working out, for some of you, you want to maintain, muscle mass is what I'm getting here with the King of Wands energy in reverse here. And for some of you, you just want to make sure you're as healthy as you are, no matter how old you are. You want to be as healthy as you can possibly be. Some of you know with the star energy in reverse, you've been indulging in things you shouldn't. Maybe a lot of you been dealing some hardcore drugs. Okay, some of you could have been dealing cocaine. Some of you, you could have been shooting up. There could have been some people who, do things intravenously. Okay, but whatever it was that they were doing, it could be affecting their health. Okay, once somebody gets older, it could get worse. So you just want to make sure you start taking care of yourself now, is what I'm getting for some of you. That could just be an overall theme. All right. What else we got for Gemini here? Investigation, something about an investigator here, didn't find anything. Somebody could be trying to find out who somebody's father is, or where the name of a business is, or the name of a business owner, or who owns some type of property. It could be a landlord. I'm getting a scum landlord. Somebody could be trying to report this to the attorney general. Somebody could be reporting some type of unhealthy something. Could have been at a supermarket. Could have been false advertising about something. Somebody is saying that somebody advertised something to the public that's not true and that's not accurate. And they want to connect with the attorney general. Maybe you work for the attorney general. You getting this case in. Maybe you are a lawyer. Maybe you're the one who's considering a lawyer. Maybe you got some type of, maybe you ate something and there's something was in the food, or there was some type of allergic reaction. Something wasn't supposed to be in the food and it was. Okay, so the one that turned over was alliance. So somebody could be working with the doctor or working with an investigator. This could be somebody who, so somebody could be doing some corrupt, they want to keep things on the low. So they could be working with the paparazzi, in order to keep something out of the tabloids. Yeah, the family, with Emperor and family. Yeah, somebody wants to keep this out of they don't want their family to know. They want to keep this. So yeah, this could be somebody who's dealing with a same-sex connection. So there could be a man who is a business owner, or, he is looked up to in society as somebody who is someone to go to, a who's who in society. He has a family and the whole nine, and, he indulges in, same-sex relationships, sexual relationships, or maybe he did at one point when he was younger, or something like that. Okay, yeah, confinement with the star energy in reverse. Yeah, so this is something he did, I feel like in the past, because it's something that's following him around, or he could have just did this and it came out recently. It could be in the press. All right, what's this King of Sword energy in reverse? Yeah, the sweetheart energy here. So somebody could be, somebody could have lied about test results. So somebody could have also known about this. A friend could have known about this. A friend of the family. Maybe a friend of, so what's going on is, there could be a gentleman who is married, and he has a friend, his homeboy or what have you, or his buddy. And maybe his buddy is, him and his buddy are sleeping together. Like, he has a persona out in the world that he's a married man. He's a businessman, married man, emperor family energy. This is his persona out in the world. But what people don't know is that, if they knew what he was into with the star energy and the hermit energy in reverse, he into some, undercover dark stuff as far as his sexuality. It's not that he just like men. He's into, some, sadist. He's what is it, BDSM? Yeah. So he's into that. Okay. And in some way, shape, or form, this may come out. So maybe his wife knows about this and she's going to tell, or somebody found out about this. Okay. All right. Yeah. Memory energy here. So somebody is remembering. This is what I was getting with the confinement energy, that this was something that happened in the past. So this is somebody's past that could be coming back out. Okay, this person could have moved on. Maybe this is something they didn't want their family to know. This could just be somebody who, it doesn't have to be a celebrity. This could just be somebody who's looked at as an older man. He's more mature now, especially with the star energy in reverse here. This is something he did in the past when he was younger. So he may have experimented with men in the past, or he could have been, just somebody who slept around and maybe he had a child out of wedlock, or it could have been a combination of both. He was messing around with men and women, and his past is coming out, something like that. All right, let's see what else is going on with this alliance energy here. This could have been this could have been his doctor, somebody who might have been selling him drugs. Okay. Is who he may have talked to about this. Somebody he was getting high with. It could have been a friend of his that he was getting high with. He may have just, told them what was going on and what he was into. Yeah, here's the Saturn energy here. They could have been locked up together. Somebody he was locked up with, because confinement is here. And with Saturn energy, somebody could have did a bid with this person and told this person about their family and where their family is. Oh, this is somebody who I get an energy of two men who could have been locked up. This could be women too, but I'm getting more so two men who were locked up, and this person was telling, they could have been cellmates at some point, or they just was cool at some point when they was locked up, and this person was revealing to them, their family and who they were, and whatever. And so this is somebody's former bodyguard or somebody's former security telling on them. This person could have been with them for at least a decade. Okay. And this person is doing this because they got to feed their family. So this is like a celebrity securities person, or somebody who has a famous, somebody who has stories about when they, protected people who were famous, or people who, political figures, somebody who's of importance, or somebody who has money and is security for their family. I'm getting security. Yeah, the Queen of Cups energy here. So what could have been happening is the security guard could have been sleeping with the wife. The husband could have went to jail. Yeah, because he might have found that the wife was sleeping with the security guard, or the child that they had. She may be pregnant by the security guard, the ex-security guard, or something like that. I don't know if this is a story you're watching, or if this is something you're experiencing here, or somebody is going through this. This is in your energy. Yeah, so somebody may have lied about how long this was going on. And they may also have a child together. I don't know. Some of you, that might be the case. Some of you not. This is somebody they have a child with, but this is somebody they were not able to let go of. You're dealing with this person. This person is bad luck. So for some of you, this could be somebody you met. Okay. You could be interviewing someone for a security position. They could have worked for, somebody who was prestigious in the past here. And that person could have went to jail. So somebody who knows the truth about somebody who is well known. Someone knows the truth, and they could be wanting to come out and say that this is their child. So like I said, it could be two men. One is wealthy, and his friend or his associate or his close partner or whatever got his wife pregnant. That might be coming out. Yeah, this is a secret here with the High Priestess energy here, with the King of Wands energy in reverse and memory. So somebody could have had a child by somebody in the past. Okay. And maybe they don't want this person to let people know, because this person, I don't know, this could be people just coming out. You know how it is. You got celebrities and people be coming out wanting to tell their story about their experience with this celebrity and all of that. Well, I had a child with them first, or this is a baby. This is somebody who, with the Emperor energy and family, and then the Queen of Cup energy here. If this is not the woman who slept with the security guard with the Hierophant, I mean, God, can't even get this right. The Hermit in reverse, alliance in Saturn. This is security. Okay. So this is somebody who provides security, investigator, security, police. Somebody was sent to watch or patrol their wife or their husband, one or the other. Somebody did some type of private investigation. And it's like, okay, I know something, but we'll keep that to ourselves. Or I know something about you. Somebody's got evidence on somebody and they're not letting them know. It's like, okay, I know what this person, okay, here it is. You know how people, this is people with money, okay, status, things like that. They married, right? A man and a woman are married. This woman, she did some digging on him prior to their marriage. She found out that he liked men, but she knows what it is, and she don't care. She gonna keep his secret. And so if she has a child, it's by the security guard. It ain't by the husband, because he ain't in the women. Yeah, the 9 of Wands energy in reverse. He's not in the women. And this is somebody who they can't hold this back anymore. They want to tell this secret for whatever reason. With this world energy and Saturn energy, somebody's held this secret for a long period of time. Could be 9 years, 10 years. This person was with this person, but I feel like a decade is here. Plus we got the Jupiter energy here. Tell me about this Tower. The 2 of Pentacle energy in reverse here. Yeah, so somebody, whatever they had, whatever business is, somebody was dealing with somebody else and it was found out about. So somebody had evidence on somebody. It's like this woman, she's like, yo, I got evidence on him. If he cheat on me or he do me dirty or if something comes out, this is what I'll use to get whatever. It's like some dirty shit going on here. Somebody may have lied about something so that somebody couldn't. It's like, okay, you know, somebody is just somebody's not being honest about things. Somebody's got a secret on somebody. And it could be that somebody has, like I said, there's an energy here. There's a security guard who knows this. This is somebody who works for somebody who knows the inside of this person. They're either a celebrity or, like I said, a politician. But this is somebody who's looked at and revered in high status. Yeah, see, he's the King of Cups. The King of Swords reverse, the Queen of Swords reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune energy in reverse, and the Sweetheart. Somebody's not going to say nothing about that child because for whatever reason, it's going to cause problems. Somebody's trying to keep this from coming out as well. They're trying to keep this secret. But somebody is, what's this High Priestess? Somebody, 10 of Cups. Ooh. This security guard might be in love with this woman. They could be trying to set him up. So it could be a powerful man and a powerful woman, and this woman is messing around with the security, or she's working with security on the low to get him set up or to get him out of there so she can go be with who she wants to be with. Or I don't know, maybe he's trying to get rid of her so he could be in a relationship. He don't want her to tell his secret. This is a lot going on here. It's a combination of things, but somebody wants people to shut up. All right, Gemini, what else is going on here? So somebody, and if this is just not somebody who's celebrity, this is a father figure who this is coming out late in life, him coming out the closet. Or what he did in the past, worthiness. Okay, so somebody may feel, so this is just an energy of a lack of self-esteem. Somebody worried about what other people would say about them. Somebody got married and did the, the traditional thing because they wanted to look good. Men, they wanted to look good for men. But in reality, this person likes women. I mean, he likes men. But he does that for status, for business. Intimidated. I feel like she could be intimidating with the information that she has. I feel like she's holding something over him, or he over her, one or the other, or somebody's trying to set somebody up. Yeah, their habits. This person has habits. They got drinking habits. They drink a lot. This is somebody who, the rainbow is here. Okay. Again, I'm getting another indication here that this is a man who, in his private sexual, he don't want people to know this. And there's nothing wrong with what he does. It's just, he feels that he has to keep it a secret. He don't want this to come out. I'm not judging nobody here. He don't want it to come out. He don't want it to come out. Ain't nobody business. He don't gotta tell people what he do. He could do what he want in private. Like, there's nothing wrong with doing what you want to do in private. You don't have to come out and tell the world because you like a certain sex. No, it's like the only people who you should be discussing that with is the people that you're intimate with. Nobody else in the world needs to know. So there's no obligation, for you to come out unless you're not being honest and somebody, is asking you, what's going on? Now, I don't know. I just feel like people are able, if they want to keep their privates to themselves, their private thoughts to themselves, they can. And I'm only talking about in a situation where you can see a man as a man. And if he wants to date with other men, let him date other men. What's the problem? Somebody could be trying to out their partner. Maybe if they're threatening, if you leave, I'm gonna, because somebody's living good here. So she could be like, yeah, well, you're going to continue to take care of us. We're going to act like a family. And if not, I'm going to let people know what kind of like shenanigans you like to get into. So this is what I'm getting here, Gemini. Again, this don't have to be you. This could be somebody around you. This is the energy I'm picking up. This could be a script you're writing or you're involved with in some way, shape, or form. Maybe a show you're watching. Okay, it don't have to be you directly. Somebody you work with. Okay. Okay, yeah, see, this is a karmic situation here. Okay, there's a lot of tension and somebody needs a break from this. Okay, somebody needs to recharge. There's a lot going on here. I felt there was some negative energy here. Somebody holding somebody ransom. Like, you're not going nowhere. I don't care if you don't love me. Like, that's what I'm getting here. And so there's a lot of tension between it because there's no real love in this connection. Somebody been with this person 10 plus years, and they tired. They ready to go off and do their own thing. But I feel like there's an issue here. Or maybe they're about to, and now people are trying to see what's going to happen as far as, okay, well, how's this money thing going to work out? Because, if I got to let people know, if the divorce gets dirty, then I got ammunition. You know what I'm saying? I can let people know what he's doing. Something like that. Like, this is, yeah, see, queen energy with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Knight energy. She got evidence on him. I'm telling you. That's what that Hermit energy in reverse was too. Okay, yeah, Aries energy about him dealing with men with the Aries energy. A lot of people don't talk about that part of the Aries energy where, the war. When the men went off to war, they would be with each other because there weren't any women around. The only women they would get would if they went and conquered another country. Then they would, that's why they raped the women. But they would also sleep with each other, while they were out there en route to wherever they were going. Okay, so, that's that side of it. And this is what I was saying here. There is a man here who was dealing with another man. This could be a owner of a team. Okay, this could be somebody who plays sports and a team owner. Or someone who deals in sports. But yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. And then let's get this one deck here. But yeah, that Knight of Swords is giving me, I know I'm only going to say what I need to say. I know what I need to know. Trust. Yeah, see, somebody knows something is up. She got something up her sleeve, or she know you got something up your, somebody knows somebody got something up their sleeve. They may not know all the details, or you may know. You may be the man and you know that she knows this about you, and there could be a possibility that she may spill the beans, or your lover may spill the beans. Or if this is, Yeah, there's an interference here. There's a third party here interfering. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody was involved in some type of scheme for blackmail, okay, or to try to exploit somebody in some way, shape, or form. All right, but I'm sorry, if this is something you're dealing with, but this is what I'm reading in the cards here. Gemini, I wish you the best in your situation. Thank you for checking out the reading. Make sure you shout out your favorite Aries. Say happy birthday to them. It's Aries season, and I'll see y'all in the next one.